His sports. So I came across this article on worldboxingnews.net that says Deontay Wilder faces another delay as his career goes into boxing. Or excuse me, as his career goes into free fall. And talks about how, well, it says Wilder's been missing in action for 11 months already. With predictions his heavyweight career is over, making headlines. Reports that the Bronze Bomber will face former world champion Anthony Joshua continues to be pushed. However, according to the UK media, AJ is considering another fight in December. Wilder will be looking at April before Saudi Arabia blockbuster could happen if this scenario transpires. Well, if AJ don't fight Wilder, hopefully Al Heyman and the PBC people will be able to get him another fight. I know Andy Ruiz turned down the fight. I seen somewhere Wilder said he wanted 25 million. I'm sorry, Andy. No, not no 25 million, not yet. And for those who don't know, Andy Ruiz, he's former unified WBA, WBO, IBF champion when he knocked out Anthony Joshua, AJ, who everybody wants to see fight Wilder. But when Ruiz turned down the fight, him and Wilder was talking about going back and forth, and I didn't, I didn't think the fight was gonna happen honestly, but I was hoping the fight was gonna happen from a boxing fan perspective, and I would have paid for the fight as well. But of course, Andy Ruiz turned down that fight, and here we go to the AJ saga. Anthony Joshua, we've been wanting to watch this fight since 2018. Wilder called him out. If I remember, and if I'm wrong, put it in the chat or in the comment section. Wilder knocked out Bermain Stavern, maybe was it late 2017, and after that is when he called out AJ. And we got to go back and forth. First they said Wilder's not a star. Then they offered, and then AJ said, he wants 50 million, and then 50-50 split on a purse. So then Wilder, them team said they came up with the 50 million. And then AJ did that the interview with, I think it's IFL TV. He was like, I don't know if I want to sell my soul for 50 million. And uh, Eddie Hearn and Wilder and Tyson Fury got on the phone. Y'all can go back and look that up, and it's on YouTube. And they were trying to make the fight, and Eddie Hearn said, "Oh, we couldn't get AJ on the line," and da 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 da. Da. Then it went back and forth between arguing about whether it be in Wembley Stadium or in America. And Joshua didn't wanted it in Wembley Stadium, and then Eddie Hearn was trying to get at one point White to fight Wilder, and AJ, my bad, y'all. I don't have my notes in front of me, but AJ fought I forget my man from New Zealand. My bad, y'all. But yeah, he fought him, and he just went on this, um, uh, just trying to hold the titles, and it just it all came down to Andy Ruiz and Eddie Hearn. Oh, my bad, y'all. I'm getting thrown off track. They offered him 15. Then all of a sudden, Eddie Hearn them told Wilder, man, you gotta take 15 million. Then Wilder finally agrees to the terms. It's online. And then Eddie Hearn says, "Oh, we can't make the fight." Blah 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 blah. And Eddie Hearn, Andy Ruiz says that he wants to fight. Andy Ruiz fights AJ because Big Baby David popped dirty. They put him in New York. AJ allegedly has a panic attack backstage. Goes out there and gets beat. Now Water and Ruiz is with PBC. but they can't PBC it for whatever reason. They can't make the fight. Joshua gets the belts back. We go for another several years through this. Tyson Fury fights Wilder, beats him twice. Joshua finally lost twice. Usyk lost his titles. It's over at this moment. Now, this is 2023, right? If you go back, there was another interview online where AJ was talking about, oh, I'm going to be in the best position, whether it be, if I remember right, he said like 2022, 2023, 2024. This fight, they have not been wanting this fight to happen because most people believes, and I believe as well, Wilder will knock AJ head off. AJ don't, he barely moves his head enough. So if AJ fights Wilder, if I were to happen, I could see that probably being AJ's last fight. I feel like AJ will fight Tyson Fury 4 or 5 times before he fights Wilder. Now, hopefully, this is just all whatever to promote the fight, and they fight in December and just get this thing on. But if it does not happen, I won't be surprised because the saga yet continues, and we fans, we were already robbed of seeing an undisputed fight between Wilder and Joshua. Undefeated, undisputed. We was already robbed by that. Thank you, Eddie Hearn. Was already robbed by that. Can we just finally get the fight before they both 50? So I know I'm going on a rant, but I mean this type of stuff is ridiculous. If they don't get the AJ fight, I hope Wilder they're able to find somebody because people been ducking Wilder. He's had one of the hardest KOs in boxing. Y'all can say who his opponents is and blah blah blah, but he one of the only fighters that didn't drop everybody he'd have been in the ring with. But no, I know this is a quick rant. What y'all think?